do that.
God, certainly makes you hungry, this skiing, doesn't it?
The sandwiches will be here soon.
Oh, I don't know if I can wait that long. Oh, food, food, food. Hot towels, Playboy magazines, Samantha Fox records. Samantha Fox?
Come in.
Your coffee and sandwiches, sir.
Thanks, Anton.
And surprise, with the compliments of the management, champagne for our young husband and wife.
Ah, more champagne.
Anton, it's very nice of you to keep bringing us all these things, but I think you should know that the fact is that although we are on our honeymoon...
We aren't exactly married.
Exactly.
Well, as such.
You see, there was a bit of a mix-up.
With the airline tickets?
And the registry office.
So it was a case of either or?
And so we would be.
If we had done.
But as it is, we didn't manage it.
So we haven't?
And we're not. But we will be.
Soon. And you're invited.
We hope you can make it.
Yeah, and bring a friend. So, that's a date then. We'll see you there. That's about it.
Not married? Oh, but we have given you the bridal suite.
Well, that's all right. We don't mind staying.
Oh, yes, but we have someone else. Some really weds. Ah, no. If you're not married, you will have to go to another room in another hotel where they are not so fussy.
Another fine mess then, Ashley?
It's hardly my fault.
Well, it certainly isn't mine.
Well, if you're looking for a scapegoat, don't you blame me. It's hardly my fault that it's hardly my fault.
Did I say it was your fault?
Well, it wasn't my idea to tell him we weren't married.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, well, I didn't know he was a born-again bigot, did I? Big flipping Swiss cheese.
Still, we hadn't paid for the bridal suite, and they did have a real married couple in.
Yeah, well, I could do without this. Flipping knackered, I am.
Oh, you're tired? And I've just got up out of bed, I suppose.
Well, when did we last have any sleep?
Yesterday.
How many weeks ago was that?
I should have listened to my mother. I can see that now.
Well, I've always thought that going through an adversity strengthens a relationship, but you obviously don't.
Don't provoke me, Ashley. I'm in a very bad mood.
Yeah, well, you've been in a bad mood since we got here.
I've been in a very good mood, but someone keeps spoiling it.
Do you mind bashing me with your skis?
Well, I'm sorry, Ashley, but did I ask you to be so tall? Is it my fault you're a beanpole?
Is it my fault you're a midget?
I'm not a midget. Oh, Ashley, I don't think we should get married. It's not right for us. We just argue all the time.
Oh, come on. Look, you can't let a little thing like a honeymoon put you off getting married.
Can't we just be together? We were happy then.
Well, I suppose. But one day, though, eh?
Yeah, one day.
I feel like a refugee. Did he say where that other hotel was?
4 kilometres down the road.
Best foot forward, then. Which is my best foot, Elaine?
That one.
Could always catch that taxi.
I'm not riding round again in that smelly old horse.
It didn't smell. Just hummed a bit.
I don't care if it sings and whistles. Come on. On, Ashley.
Yeah?
Bring the luggage.
Elaine, it's our last day tomorrow. We've hardly spoken to each other for nearly a week now.
Yes, I noticed we were getting on better.
Oh, come on, let's make it up, eh? Look, I know it hasn't been the best of honeymoons, but I think we started at a disadvantage.
Yeah, we should have come on it separately.
Well, we've enjoyed most of it. And the skiing's been good, and we've had some... What you thinking of?
Jumping off?
Don't do that. I'd miss you once you've gone splat.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ashley. Why can't it always be good?
Wouldn't appreciate the sunshine unless you had the rain.
You've been talking to that horse, haven't you?
Oh, I can't stand the thought of going back to work. The 9 to 5 and all that. Let's stay here.
Yeah, forever.
Yeah, you and me. And we'll ski off into the sunset.
I love you.
I love you too. Should we go back to the hotel, eh? So, you didn't quite manage to get married either, then?
No. It was a close-run thing, Ashley, but I was pipped at the post by a dicky head gasket.
Well, thanks for lending me the stuff. So, how was the honeymoon?
Very nice. Very bracing, the Himalayas. Yours?
Yeah, great. I really enjoyed skiing. Actually, we're hoping to get away on a honeymoon next year.
Now, that's odd, Ash. So are we.
In fact, you know, we're hoping to get away on a honeymoon on quite a regular basis.
Absolutely, Ashley. Us too. In fact, we thought if we could afford it, we'd have a winter and a summer honeymoon.
Yeah, why not? 2 honeymoons a year, yeah. Still gonna get married, though?
Married? Oh, yeah, but I thought we'd have 1 or 2 honeymoons first, just to see how we get on. I mean, marriage isn't something you want to rush into.
Oh, no, best to be sure.
I think 4 or 5 honeymoons on an experimental basis would be good for everyone. It would cut down on all those hasty weddings and those appalling divorce statistics. Too many people rush into marriage and miss out on the honeymoons of life. After all, once you get married, you can only go on one.
Yeah, that's what Elaine says.
So what did your mother say about it?
What do you mean you haven't seen her? Well, Oh, well, one of us ought to. Eh? First?
Well, I lent you my moon boots.
All right, I'll toss you for it.
We felt such fools, Ashley, standing outside that registry office. I mean, I've heard of the bride standing the groom up, but I've never heard of them both standing the guests up.
Well, we did try and get through to you, Mum.
Yeah, we're sorry, Mother.
Well, I think we'd better go back to Mrs. Phillips, if you don't mind.
Well, we did think Percy and Joyce were going to be there, and we sent you a postcard.
Oh, well, I suppose we should be grateful, then, for what we get. Oh, we were so embarrassed, Ashley. And your father had taken a pound of rice with him, too, hadn't you, Colin?
Yes, dear.
I mean, we ended up throwing it at another couple. Well, at least they were grateful, weren't they?
Yes, dear. And they liked my speech.
Well, I suppose we'd better cut the cake and have the champagne we got for you. I'm afraid the flowers have wilted.
I got these special glasses for you, Elaine. I asked a mate of mine at work to engrave them, bride and groom. He's a bit deaf, and he put horse and groom.
Oh, that's all right, Mr. Phillips. It's a thought that counts.
Oh, what a carry-on, Ashley. Having your honeymoon before your wedding. It's like having your pudding before your starters. I mean, it's just bad manners. Do you two think you'll ever get married?
Well, not yet.
We're happy as we are for the moment, Mrs. Phillips.
Yeah, but one day, though, eh?
Yeah, one day.
To the newlyweds.
Newlyweds? Nearly-weds.
To the 2 of you.
No, to all of us. Mum?
Oh.
To all of us.
Tomorrow morning, Richard Bryars is the finest living Englishman ever in ever-decreasing circles. Up next this morning, a seasonal game of table tennis for George and Mildred.